everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is... Hang on. I gotta type the server code in, all that stuff when I get it. I have a headache, company, so I'm not doing too good right now, but we're gonna try to stream all the same. Alright, Urblasi is so quick with it. Urblasi is so awesome that he hosts the servers for us. He's so cool. Alright. Multiplayer, IP. We'll join under the RIN. Alright, the IP. I always feel like I want to read it out loud, but I know I shouldn't. It's funny, the default port that it wants me to put in is 7777, and I don't know why. That's the default. It's always there, no matter what I do, what I change. That's not the port, but that's what it wants me to type in Terraria. That's what it tells me. Alright. Let's come back. Scoot this back. Oh, it's an enemy. No, there's no peace to be had in this game. I need to at the Discord. Does someone want to take that job on again? I know ComCom was handling it there for a while, and it was awesome having him do it. I don't want to put pressure on you though to get that done though, Com. If it's a nuisance. I do wonder if I wouldn't mind having the bot back that does just that. To be honest with you. Hello, Urblasi. Look who it is. It's our guy. Thank you, Minecrafter. I appreciate it. Alright, Logan, I hope to see you again before stream ends. It's always neat when you have a Logan appearance. Hello, just a random person. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Skull Knight. Welcome. Alright, who's in the game right now? Where do we see that again? How do you open chat? It's enter. Urblasi and me. Man, I defeated the 16,000th zombie.
Mommy. Did I hear someone just say mommy?
Hello, buddy. Hello, Yellow. It's amazing how happy I sound, despite my head. I was gonna say too. Oh, what's this? More gifts. I don't think I need mummy pants. We'll just throw those away. We got this thing, you know. Oh, did I throw my sword away? Oh. I think I threw my sword away on accident. I picked up whatever that thing is. Hello, Pichu. Did you add the squeal? No, I haven't added the squeal.
I am a dying raccoon.
Hello, Bald Dwarf. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll add the squill as we're thinking about it. Squill. I'm thinking we're going to make this squill a very expensive redeem. So, what are the top frogs right now? What are the most frogs that people have right now? I think I want Squill to be a premium. Alright, where is it? Someone had it earlier. Let me just search Squill. No results for Squill. Really? The whole server. No results. Squill pulls nothing. That's crazy. We sure about that? Guys, if you say squill, you get to be the first person to ever say it, apparently. In statistics. Was that the channel? I remember it was shared to me earlier and I was adding, it was like, Ren, do the thing.
Oh, Ren!
Oh, Ren! Yes, I know. Hello, buddy. I'm checking statistics right now. I don't seem to see it. No, wait, there it is. I just need to scroll up much higher than I thought. Alright. Now we're going to come to MP3 to MP4 to MP3 converter. We're doing our classic thing. Hello, Yuri. Welcome to the stream. So what are the top frogs? What's the top frog? Garfield Bopper with a multi-trillion. So it looks like 8-0 with 20,000 seems to be. Alright, company, we're going to go, I think, we're going to make this squill cost. What was old primal price? 200 frogs? I don't know. I'm thinking expensive. Maxes. Hang on, I need to do something real quick. I'm thinking maybe 300. I don't know. Even then, I'm thinking maybe we might even say 500. We gotta match the economy, the frog economy. We gotta start raising our prices. The businesses sell stuff way too cheap. You gotta keep things. You gotta keep things excited. Hello, Carlin. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited to play some Terraria with you. Although I will admit, out of every game, this is the worst one to play, I feel. Or maybe not. I think Splatoon Raiders or Toho would probably be worse. This is up there. As far as games, I wouldn't want to play with a headache, so. I will say that. I know, Yuri. It's crazy. Oh, also, company, I thought of a way that we might be able to contact the dead, the ghost and phantom viewers, specifically Bubble. It relies on her actually being here, though. So if she's a phantom viewer, it won't work. But during the stream, and Bubble, if you're here, listen. There's a little, the little heart in the bottom corner that you tap and it does nothing. I don't know if you can still use that or not. But it'd be really funny if we could say something like, Bubble, if you're here, tap a heart and the 100. And then, something like that would be funny. All right. Store. All right. Squill. Squill. The squill. No, not that, no. I like how images that I've uploaded to use as sound effects include Paper Mario GIFs. Which, by the way, I still have those original GIFs. Those 3 original GIFs, the Kermit, the Shy Guy, and the Paper Mario doing the little dance thing. I still have those as, like, the default. We don't have anything custom at this point. You'd feel like the little redeems that show up when it's, like, that stuff. I feel like we would have had something custom at this point. I also have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Puffman for some reason. I have the Legend of Zelda starting soon. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening starting soon screen. The MP4 of Patrick going wee woo. Wee woo. My logo twice, and the waiting screen and the thumbnail for the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door videos. So, well, you know, the thing is with GIF, is Garfinbupper says GIF. He agrees with me. And if he didn't, I probably would try to change it. But I have too much respect for Garfinbupper and his language to try to fix my ways. Because they're not need to be fixed. You guys need to change. Besides, we've tried to make it a holiday before. And a rule. I even told Garf that he should actually punish people for saying it the other way. Alright. We're almost there. Oh my goodness, please. Alright, company. Redeem Squill. And see what happens. I am back in the game. Hello, Carlin. My friend. My Terraria. My #1 Terraria fan. There we go. Alright. Let me open chat real quick. Has anything been said? Right, I need to... Forgot about this. Hang on. Almost forgot to do this. Carlin can't even hear me right now. Because I'm crazy like that. Okay. Now Carlin can come and hear me. Forgot that I have to do that. Typo to rat. Anyway, Carlin joined the green, did he? Right, I need to... what am I doing? I need to do that as well, don't I? Anyway. Oh, where on earth did Carlin go? He just pooped away. Always clean the tunnel. It's kind of like a tradition of mine to come in here and like clean this tunnel first. That's the sound of a man about to be used as an appendix. Just keep that in your mind. I don't know why I came up with that plot, to be honest with you.
Salisbury.
Salisbury squirrel indeed. And squirrels are getting Salisburied. Sour Bill didn't even know what Salisbury was. Do we need a frog reset? We can vote on it. The thing is, The thing that hurts the frog economy is that gambling exists. And that you get so many frogs for donating stuff. Ren sounds so funny on Discord. Do I? Do I sound funny? I'll run the poll when there's a lot more people on stream, or I guess in the Discord or whatever. Anyway, here's Top Tower. Classic old Top Tower. Not much else you can do with this, really. I got 2 pianos. Gotta get 2 more to make it lore accurate, or whatever. Come on, fly under the hole so I can reach you. Can I not hit you through this? Really funny if I could. Let's get up on the roof, I guess. We'll come around and fight you over here. Well, I thought that was gonna work, but it didn't. Look at me, I'm Spider-Man climbing a building. Whee. Let's see if we can get them birds to come down again. Which is better, Sprinker? Really? That's a weird thing to have here. Alright, what did Urblasi say? I've got the potions for the boss battle. Oh, are we doing a boss? There's the birds. I feel like that's something they need to change with an update. I don't feel like there should be birds that just spawn and you can't do nothing with them when you reach a certain max height. You know? Alright, where are we at? Urblasi's over here. Dead Cells type avatar, I'm pretty sure. Alright, this is definitely a boss. Take care, Yuri. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. We wait a bit for Carlin. Yeah, no, we'll take our time. No rush. Take your time, Carlin. Dude in here. So much money. Oh man, I thought it was something useful. It's just money. You've gone too far, Ren. He's gone too high. Huh? That was pretty good, Yuri. I just went down your trail about going everywhere. Ren kick seals, do I? Do I do that? Did I? So we got the sword, got the hammer, got this hammer, got the axe. Got the punchy glove. Boom, boom, boom. Got the hand. Got torch. Got blink root seeds. Got the magic mirror. If you kick a seal, would the seal feel pain? Ring kicks company members with the first half of the alphabet as the starting letter of their username. Really, that's very specific. Xandu the Wizard has arrived. All right. I don't know if Xandu the Wizard could be a good guy, could be a bad guy. Kind of left is a pretty ominous thing. Quite funny that we live in the middle of whatever this place is. With the skull bones and all that. You can barely reach a height high enough to get out of it though. If Carlin was coming at me with a knife with full intentions of killing me, that's when I would do it. Also, very nice alien noises, Sprinkler. Did I not answer the question? Alright, if a bird comes, we're gonna punch it. Whoa! What is that? It's the Mystic Sky Dragon. Let's kill it for profit. I look off stream for a minute and hear that complete silence, then Carlin suddenly has a knife. It's Zelda. Well, poor Zelda. Poor Carlin. I hope he's alright. He's back! Right as I said that, Carlin is back. Hooray! Gracious, I have not heard that in a very long time. I actually haven't noticed Rin do anything at all in Terraria. I haven't done anything in this game yet. Yeah, Sprinkler just used the wake up sound in the VC. So. Very funny. Be cool if when you jump and you punch down, it would launch you the opposite direction. Like as if you're playing Bad Piggies or something. When was that added? Classic Luigi time. That's been there forever. Alright, company, should we throw away the sailor hat or the golden table? I don't know what we'll do. We'll just place the golden table. Alright, we'll pick up these potions. I don't know what I'm throwing away, but I don't care at this point. Yet I'll have to watch someone redeemed or just is playing it. Alright, I think I have the potions now. They're in my hotbar. I have 8, 9, and... hang on, there's the third one I'm missing. Okay. I have the potions now. So what's the game plan now? Let me read what these potions do. Regeneration potion, flask of fire, and iron skin potion. Should I take those potions now? Rin, under what circumstances would you do a thing? I would probably do most anything in a life or death situation, although there's some things I probably wouldn't. Which boss are we gonna fight? I don't know. Future tense. Alright, we're fighting the twins, apparently. Two eyeballs that are connected with a jugular or something, I don't know. Say the twins, I think it's Star Wars a little bit. I think of Gravity Falls as well. I think Gravity Falls is the first thing that comes to my mind, actually. Alright, let's take that regeneration potion. Didn't seem to do anything. I hope I'm doing good damage to it. I like how the eyeball has a gun now. What actually connects the eyeballs? What cord would that be? So Ren, what are your thoughts on when Bummer Saga 7 should play? Well, to be honest with you, I'm fine with it being anytime, but after working on it for probably a full month, I'm gonna want it to be played as soon as it can be shown, and it will be a little hard wait until the end of stream, but I can do it if that is the proper time, because I want the most amount of people to see it. That's my goal. I don't really have a preference. The soonest that the most amount of people can see it is the preferred time for me. Alright, well, you guys did it. Good job. You defeated the twins. An optic nerve. Wow, Ren is being honest with this. I really don't think they really connect to each other before the brain. I thought the optic nerves went straight to the brain. Alright, there's the stats. How much did I do? I did 16%. Wow, guys, I'm doing awesome. Killed in 2 minutes. Good job, good job. We got the Travis portal opening up. Is Travis about to come through this thing with half of a blue bus? Hello, Innocent Punishment. Welcome to the stream. You want a gun? Sure, I'll take a gun. That's what Carlin says. I hope you've had a good day today, Carlin. Car, land.
I am a dying raccoon.
Whoa. Fighting this guy too, sure, why not? Why not? You just get in there. Let's take whatever this thing is, shall we? Oh, let's try not to die now. Oh, we died. The moment I say it, we die. I also want to find out what day you guys think we should do for the Thanksgiving special. I actually am not doing too well right now with Bummer Saga 7. I already had like a couple scenes, at least very small scenes made at this point. I got nothing right now. Although I probably have a better idea of the plot than I did for 4. But I still wish I knew more, honestly. I'm gonna die. But that's a price I'm willing to pay. Should be at 35 o'clock. Skeleton Prime and Raccoon Jump Scare. Come on, Sprinker, give us a real number. When do you want to see Bummer Saga 7? Again? Drop 2 gold, 1 silver, 20 copper. What on earth was that? I didn't want to hear whatever that was. Alright, you be right back, Carmen. Take your time. Well, Innocent Punishment, I would very much like to see you watch it. It would be quite cool, if I'm being completely honest. Well, Urblowski, how was your day today? Have I asked that? Well, how was your day? Since I didn't ask it, I'll ask. And thanks again for hosting the Terraria servers. It's very nice. Very, very nice of you to do it. It was a pain using those paid servers. Yeah. Had to help your sister move her art gallery. Now that is a very unique activity. I don't think many people in the world have probably helped their sister move an art gallery. So I'll say you experienced a unique, pretty unique. Welcome back, Carlin. Pretty unique event today. It was like 10 paintings. Well, still. What kind of paintings does your sister collect? But they were huge. They were huge paintings. That's what kind. She doesn't collect. Well, what kind of paintings did she have? Like, are they like? Am I allowed to know who painted them or whatever? She's the painter. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. That's still really cool though. That she could paint giant things like that. Last time it was split in half, one half at the start, one half at the end. I don't think I want to do that this year. I would like to keep it all at one half. All together. What do you mean underestimate her? I didn't underestimate anybody. I was saying it was really cool that she could paint like that. Huge paintings. She's the artist. What do you guys think I said? What on earth is that little thing? Little goblin thing. That's annoying. That's cool. That's an actual vampire. That's pretty cool. I think we should have our Thanksgiving activities first, and then Bummer Saga 7 as a grand finale to the stream. Well, I guess everyone agrees on that then. So, midnight Eastern. It will be then. If Garfield Bumper shows up tonight, I hope he does, because I want to talk about the Minion movie. I saw Minions and Monsters. Yeah, that'll be pretty good, I think, Minecrafter. It's really cool. I'm excited. And the thing is it still connects to Tomodachi Life because she's going to use the memes as somewhat inspiration. Not complete inspiration, I don't think. Maybe. It'll be cool either way. Whatever it happens. Ring, close your door. For what, the house? Okay. I'll try to get to the front door so we can close it then. Every time I get on the game, they're open, and I don't get why they don't stay closed. Because I click them, they close them, and they just stay permanently open. I don't get it. This was the house I first built, and what's funny is I wanted this to be like an inside garden area. Like the room we're standing in right now is supposed to have grass, floors, and a little pond in the middle. Well, Baldy, I hope one day I go through a chick... Sorry, I was interrupted by Sprinkler. I hope one day I go through the drive-thru at a Chick-fil-A and I get handed my food and I notice that the employee is rather lacking of hair and very short, and then it dawns on me, like the dish soap, it's Ball Dwarf. Was it a Chick-fil-A? What was it you said you were going to try to work for? Did you say? I felt like you said Chick-fil-A. Am I hallucinating? Hello, ZSD. Welcome to the stream. It is a Chick-fil-A. Okay. Did I say that, or did I say something else? But you know, Comcom, I was thinking about that the other day. And I think it has to. Hello, Nate. Welcome to the stream. You have the coolest intros,
At Nathaniel
Nate.
Smith, 1879 has become a board of director.
Nate always has such cool intros to stream because it does that occasionally. I was thinking, Comcom, like you said, roughly, as it stands right now, it's like 1 in every 10,000 people, right? Is that what you said? And so I think it makes sense that we're so spread out. We're each like the only person within that 10,000 population range. And there wouldn't really be, there could be an overlap, I guess, but it'd be a little more unlikely to even be within 100,000, be within 10,000 people of each other, if that makes sense. And I was thinking too, it is funny that, as far as I know, there are a number of company members that exist in the Northeast, kind of closer together, but that's because there's such a huge population there. It makes more sense. 1 out of 10,000 is the number of potential company members. It's much, much lower currently. Okay. Yeah, imagine if I was talking to myself this whole time. That'd be funny. Also, I have been known to drive crazy distances before. Well, Nate, if it ever works out, it'll be fun. I would love to have a guest on the Thanksgiving stream, but as it currently stands right now, I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. But eventually, 1 year, I absolutely want it. Every time that happens, it's like, Ren, wake up. It actually is in the real world, people telling me to wake up, and it's just, I've imagined this universe in my brain that's so perfectly, like, reality isn't anything like I'm imagining right now. Like, this world that I'm in right now is like complete nonsense. If you saw the actual world. I'm gonna get inside. Alright, go shut the back door, please. Why didn't I pick up? What did I drop? What did I pick up? Can we shut this door? Thank you. Let's go up in this house. We could be safe up here. Up in the attic with the wolf face painting. A guest on Thanksgiving would be incredible. What is it? What is it, Carlin? What is it, Carlin? What's wrong? You've ignored my message. I'm sorry, Carlin. What did you say? Ren, would you live in the world of Terraria if you could meet Toph? I gotta permanently live in the world of Terraria, like permanently. It's not like a temporary thing while Toph is there. We're both permanently in the Terraria world. Floaty. I'm using a kite, apparently. A rather blustery day. Oh my goodness, it's wind. It's windy, guys. Carlin is in Terraria right now, Nate. Tortalio is going to have some sort of break around Thanksgiving, but it's only a week, and it is probably very expensive to get plane tickets to come and go for a week. So there's a chance he may not even come down if he has the break. Rain, what would you do if someone started randomly talking in VC? I'd just be like, oh, hey, who are you? Carlin listened to messages in either Terraria itself this week. Yeah, in Terraria. Use your eyes, Capcom. Look at the bottom of the screen. You can see. I forget that stream chat overlaps with Terraria chat. That's not good, I guess. That's probably not a very optimal design. Has Carlin said anything else? He hasn't said anything else. Well, Carlin, as long as I could stream, I guess I would. NPCs seem to have it pretty nice here. A lot of gold, stuff to do. You'd show up sometimes, that'd be pretty cool. Carlin's beating me, guys. Look at him. He's whacking me with his club. He don't care. I got punchy glove too, Carlin.
I got a gravestone. Someone died in this attic.
Edit. Well, in my defense, that's much harder when upside down because it's unfamiliar. Would Ren still kick a bird, or would he kick it? As a bird, of course, in the air. I don't know, Bald Dwarf, you guys decide what I should do. I wrote, oh, by the way, I did read through all the suggestions for the Thanksgiving stream. I'm gonna head over to my house. And I'm quite excited to do some of the things you guys have suggested. I wrote down a list of everyone that I can potentially do, or ones that I could do in a certain way that would be like, it would be diverting expectations, I guess. I don't know. But yes, I'm very excited for that. So not only do I have to prepare Bummer Saga 7, I gotta prepare all of that too. And I only got 90 days. So I'm pretty much gonna have to work every single day. Cause I also gonna be very busy doing other things too. Not even with the company. If I did nothing but company, I probably could do it very easy, but I got a lot of other stuff to do. Sadly. I don't know, I was just sitting in my house. I don't know why I thought this was better. Oh, there's Carlo. You need 2 more pianos. I know, Carlo, that's what I was going to say. You know, Sprinker, that was probably one of the funniest things you could have done. That takes the cake. I just yawned, guys, and Sprinker broke his vow of silence and told me that it's contagious. You have 95 days. Make them count. I know. I mean, think about this. If I get a minute done every day of Bummer Saga Death. I mean, Bummer Saga 7. You'll help me get the others? Actually, that'd be a pretty fun goal tonight, Carlin. Let's hunt down 2 more pianos then. Why not? So, one of them needs to be a electric piano, and one of them needs to be this brown piano, but like really, really old. I believe you can get a standard grand piano underground in an abandoned buildings. Well, we can go look, I guess. Underground. We're going to the deep. We're gonna go digging a hole, Bald Dwarf, in search of a piano. Imagine one of these days Rent accidentally leaks the name of Bummer Saga 7. I probably will. Although I don't think I've said it out loud at all. Ever. Only one other person knows. Of course I die again, that's crazy. Just 1984, yeah. What is it? What did you do once? Cut up strawberries in Rice Krispies. You're making Rice Krispies, and you're gonna put strawberries in them. I'm too much in low health. I'm gonna make it to the hole. I can make a Dynasty piano. Sure, why not? Make you a Dynasty piano. I wish I could play the pianos in Terraria. That would be the most fun. Oh, Nate, I wanted to mention. So there's a Splatfest that's going to happen, you said, from the... Was it the 21st to the 23rd? I'm lemon. I'm a lemon. For piano, you need 4 bones, 15 of a wood pipe, and a book. Where do you get... Well, I probably have bones on me, to be honest. I have most everything. In fact, it's actually... I need to go offload some stuff in a chest. Hello, Himo. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it is my first time playing the game. Not the first time, but like the first world. You know, that sort of... That, you know... The first time I've ever done anything in the game. Of course, I died. Why are you so zoomed in? Performance or just personal preference? I could zoom out. I like to see my character close. I don't know. I don't have a front door anymore, so that's probably a problem. Tower Toff ain't looking too good right now. Are these all full? Oh wait, there's a chest in the chest. Thank goodness. We have more storage. We will put them up on the next shelf up, I guess. Go place some chests here. Alright. Let's unload. Got a lot of junk. A lot of items that I do not need. Alright, here we go. Why is he living inside Crimson? Well, this wasn't Crimson originally, but it spread. But to be frank, it ain't that bad. I built my tower, you can reach the top. You go way up in the sky, spawn birds, have them come down. What is it, Nate? I finally got...
frankly is the only way I speak.
Finally got an S rank on all the Splatoon Raiders minigames. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Nate. I was gonna ask you, Nate. I don't know if you heard me or not. Is it this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Is that the Splatfest, by the way? Carlin, did you get any souls? I don't have any of those. Ren, do you have any souls of sight? Guys can come search the chests all you want. Come and look at all these chests. Yes, this weekend is Splatfest from Friday evening to Sunday evening. So Nate, if you wanted to, since it's the only time it really happens, you could, I'll give you a voucher if you want, if you're available and you want to do it. You could claim Saturday. Usually they're reserved for music streams, but since Splatfests only happen on the weekends, I would be happy to do Splatoon if you wanted to do that. But only if that was something you wanted to do. You may not even want to claim it at all. No, that's okay. I'll be busy pushing my own gameplay as hard as possible. Nah, no worries, Nate. No worries. I understand. Grinding it. I remember the first few Splatfests I played on. It was pretty exciting. I think I waited for it to start. I got Splatoon during the Legend of Zelda crossover Splatfest. That was 2023, and it was during the time when the Mario movie was being built up like crazy too. I'm pretty sure. And so Splatoon, Legend of Zelda Splatfest plus the Mario movie OST, or soundtrack or score or whatever. Both of those things are such a core, are such a strong memory to me. They make me feel like that specific time because a lot was going on during that time. Yeah, the tricolor battle map. I remember it too because they gave a special keychains that you could get for free with Splatoon with Nintendo points, and I got them. I got a buddy painting. Okay, I gotta come see the buddy painting. Got bored of Splatfest midway through, and the Salmon Run rotation was really good, so I decided to go for EVP 999 during rotation and got it. What is EVP? I don't even know. I'm sure that's impressive. Coming to search my chest. Oh, that's the buddy painting. Let me zoom in. Are you placing down a buddy painting or something? I got it. Oh, I picked it up. Sorry. Here it is. So is that painting titled Buddy or something? Executive VP, which is the highest rank you can get in Splatoon 7 run. Okay. Man, Nate, you're insane in Splatoon. Do your chemistry students know that their professor is like an insane Splatoon player? You know what, Nate? I wish Baron was still around. I would have loved to see you two 1v1. With Baron, he always talked a big game. I don't doubt that he grinded it all the time either. I don't know why, I find it such a funny combination. That a full-on college chemistry professor would be so into Splatoon of all the games. Like, it would make, I feel like it wouldn't be as strange if it was like Zelda or something like that. I tried a 1v1 once, and I was bad because I didn't know the different strats. Well, I know you like Zelda, but you grind Splatoon. I didn't doubt that you also like Zelda. I was just saying. Anyway, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game right now. I got books, by the way. Forgot about my evil castle. Should we go check out Carlin's evil castle? Where is Carlin's evil castle? I think it's to the left. Are strawberries in Rice Krispies good, Minecrafter? Yeah, I think Splatoon 3 is my most played game ever. And I've played a lot of games. Where I'm at currently? Okay, let me look at the map. How do you pull up the map completely? Okay, there we go. There it is. Okay, so can you teleport? No. Alright, we're going left. Hang on, I've messed up something. There we go. Well, I'll try to do it next time I get some Rice Krispies calm. And it better be good. You know, I really don't know what my most played game would be. I have some ideas. Animal Crossing seems to be the highest number on the Switch, but I don't think it's accurate because I think I've time traveled and that's thrown off some of the data, and I also think I've left it like idle before. That's also thrown it off. So it's like a cloud up here. I remember this place. This was a cool. Where the Madeline the nurse and Slivel live. My most played is Minecraft. Mine probably is Minecraft. It honestly would be kind of strange if it wasn't Minecraft, to be honest. With how much that I have actually played that game too. But if it turned out to be something like Galaxy, because I played that game so many times, I would believe that as well. Oh, that's not an enemy. That is Shirley. Shirley the Slime. I do like your hut up here, Carlin. Your castle. It's neat. Got the evil looking paintings hanging in here. If I tried to 100% Tears of the Kingdom, and you know, there's so many things that I want to do with games now that I just don't anymore. Like 5 years ago, I would have 100%ed both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I would have 100%ed Link's Awakening a long time ago. I would have 100%ed Brothership. I would have 100%ed all these different games. But the pleasure that I get out of games now is through streaming it, and they don't make me they're not as much fun to 100% on stream. It's more fun to just play them and play the game, and then that's it. Uh-oh, bird got in here. Look at that. How much further up can he make it in here? You make it out the door. Come on over here, little bird. Come on, come up. Come on. Come on up to me. I wonder if more hours of Minecraft or Fortnite have been played. Personally, I would say Minecraft, but I'm not certain. Oh, he can go downstairs too? Oh, man. Well, you blasted him. You cleaned him across the road. Yeah, I would hope Minecraft 2, Baldy. Bald Dwarf. I would hope it would be Minecraft. I would have already beat Splatoon Raiders and 100%ed it. If it was 5 years ago. Ren will never guess what my most played game is. That is going to be a little hard, Sprinker. What kind of game would Sprinker like? Yeah, no questions, but you're asking me questions. Is it Sackboy: A Big Adventure? I'm being ironic or sarcastic, Nate. I'm gonna say it's very likely Little Big Planet or Little Big Planet 3. Could be 2, I guess, but I feel like it'd be the first or the third to be most likely. However, I would not be blown away if it was Minecraft. I would be like, man, but I wouldn't be like, unbelievable. So which is it then, Sprinker? We gotta know. I know you don't like to answer questions, so I'm gonna demand that you tell us. Tell me what game is your most played. That's not a question, that's a demand. Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much, Jeff. He hates the third. I was thinking he was just being like, so Sprinker just said it has the letter, his most played game has the letter A in it. So it could still be Minecraft, I guess. Could be Splatoon. Splatoon has an A, doesn't it? Splat. Also has the letter I in it. So it's not Minecraft. Could be Terraria. Could have played Terraria. Well, yeah, you're right. I do have a headache and I'm tired, so Minecraft has an I in it. So I'm wrong. Laugh it up. Ha ha. What? Letter N. I like how, so far, it still could be Little Big Planet. But it could also still be Minecraft. It's no longer Terraria, though, because that's have an N. That's pretty funny. That I would think Minecraft. I think in my head I was thinking Minecraft was spelled M-A for some reason. Mainecraft. How was your day today, Carlin? I don't think I asked you. I asked her, Blassie. And I asked everybody on stream. They didn't answer, though, because they never do. 11. It's 11. I'm a parrot now, I guess. Because for some reason, my mouth could not be bothered to form the ComCom voice, and so it just sounded like a weird parrot. I was doing horrible, but now I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Carlin. What do you want to do in Terraria? What's wrong, ZSD? You're apologizing for something. What you do wrong today, ZSD? Your day was good. I'm glad to know your day was good. Piano, right. We were hunting down the piano. Just lead the way, Carlin, and I'll try to keep up with you. What did you say, Sprinker? Has the letter E in it, too. So A-E... an I. A-E-I. Does it have an O in it? Has a T in it. I like how it could still very much be either one. It's hilarious. Man, you can tell Carlin knows this game well. Just the way he moves. What on earth is this? When did this get here? Alright, let's do the ComCom voice proper this time. Oh, this is Garf! I'll tell you what. In the dark, this looks like a FNAF character. In the dark, when you can't see the mustache, it looks like an animatronic something. Well, I'm glad, Minecrafter. Makes me happy to know that I can keep your engagement still. Look, Rin, a book. Where? On the shelf? I bet this green one is 1984 and the red one is Dune. All books are 1984 or Dune. No other books exist. Yawning is contagious. You are correct about that. You know, Bald Dwarf, you could make Lord of the Rings as you already are. You could continue to make Lord of the Rings as big as Comcom has managed to make Dune as if it's like a part of the company. Anybody can make anything a part of the company. They just push it hard enough. Minecraft has done it several times. Spiral has successfully done it with Atla. Not that hard. I read some more Dune today, by the way. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking Dune. I think I got to chapter 5. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I won't talk about it in case of spoilers, but I think the story's about to like get rolling. I think it's about to stop the opening and get to the part that Frank was probably wanting to write. I would imagine. This is pretty cool. I like this. Playing this game with Carlin is fun. I don't know why. It's just fun to be with Carlin in something. Wish there was more things we could do it. One of these days, Operation Get Carlin. Operation Go Get Carlin is going to be the most fun thing. Let's brutally kill skeletons and collect their remains. Sounds fun. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Where are they? Is this a skeleton? Did I get it? I think I did. Got a bone. Spooky, scary, dead skeletons. I'm coming to get your bones. To build me a piano. A skeleton piano bone. A skeleton bone piano. Dead skeleton. Yep. Right now I have a living skeleton inside me right now. Can you believe it? Hey, look! Gold and an unpleasant aqua scepter. It's unpleasant. We'll take it. I think they already are. That means we have to kill Rin too. Maybe you do. Are the skeletons inside of us dead, Comcom, or are they alive? I'll probably break it into 2 parts. I need to write about the third age. You do. I'll probably break it into 2 parts. How often do you look up words? I haven't looked. Yeah, Sprinker just made a great point. He says that when we break a bone, it's going to grow back, and so it's a living skeleton. But when you break a dead guy's bones, it doesn't grow back because it's a dead skeleton. So, I think he won that argument completely. Doesn't really get going until the third of the way in, but absolutely everything that happens until then is important. I wonder what goes on in just Sprinker's head. I would imagine Springer's head is kind of like a Little Big Planet level. Whatever that means. Maybe. Sprinker asked if it meant automatic layer switching, and I said maybe. Anyway. Have I successfully made anything, like, big in the company like that? Like, obviously I made Bummer Saga, but in a way it's kind of company itself. Is there, like, a specific puzzle vision or avatar for me or anything like that? Being bullied? Well, again, that's not something that I necessarily did. It's kind of just, like a side effect. Being me. Toph, Would you say Toph? Because to be honest, I am not as big a fan of Toph as Xeno. I think he kind of took that. If you count me introducing Xeno and credit like all of that indirectly, like everything Xeno's done is technically my influence, then yeah, probably. There's a skeleton. You know, I was thinking the other day too. Lockhart is another. Do we consider? I think we can consider Lockhart a company member now. She's been real active lately. I don't know if she fully understands the extent of everything as well as some people do. I was the first one to it. That's true. But I was thinking the other day, like how I found Lucky and Xeno out in the wild. I also found Lockhart out in the wild. I was going around looking for streamers to raid after stream, and I was looking for Mario Galaxy streamers because it was during the Galaxy grind, and I thought it would be really funny to force you guys to join a raid of another guy playing Galaxy. And I found a guy who was speedrunning it, and Lockhart was there. And for some reason, Lockhart was like, I like this Renaissance guy, and tracked me down, come back, and joined us. So that was pretty cool. Hello, Miyu Amiya. Welcome to the stream. My headache is gone away, I think. Mostly. I took some Advil before I went. I have drunk lots of water. I'll drink more water right now. I am. I like how sometimes when I respond to people in the VC, it sounds like I have true schizophrenia, which to be honest, the VC probably doesn't exist, and it is just schizophrenia. These are the voices in my head, guys. Sprinker. Yeah, and then Lockhart and Baron got real good friends for some reason, and I think it was over Splatoon, because she joined his Splatoon league. And she was like a part of the PFGs for a while. And it was really funny. I don't think she is anymore, though. I go silent. I go silent, speaker. When did Baron leave? Oh man, I actually don't know. I don't know that off the top of my head. It was a while. It was a good while ago now. It was probably in the winter. I think the last time. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think the latest it would have been would be early spring. He was not here any during the summer. But I'm pretty sure he was around during December. I could be wrong with that. So Rin, what is it, Carlin? I got 4 books. Here, Carlin, you need these. Wow, I don't have any of the things. For some reason, I didn't collect any bones. I collected some vertebrae, apparently. Oh, there's bones. There's bones. Do you need the vertebrae, too? I don't have any books, either. How was your day today, Miyu? Which type of piano would you like? Whichever one I don't already have, Carlin. I wanted to be each of the 4 pianos needs to be a unique piano. Even though every piano I own is the same except for the electric one. We'll keep the game different. What was I saying? There was something else I was saying. We were talking about Baron, then we were talking about Lockhart. Oh, and Lucky. I'm constantly searching, looking for every opportunity. I'm assessing every single thing I see about whether or not, could this person be a potential company member? Rail got the underworld in a desert piano. Oh, let's go check it out. If you mean 4 a.m. ComCom, then yeah. Did you place them in here? I don't see them, Carlin. You mean PM? Not lately. Yes, I know these are the ones I already have. I was thinking Carlin was going to come place the new ones here. I do already have those. I do already... Yes, I do. I do already have those, Sprinker. I don't know where Carlin went. He's like deep underground now. I like how you beat me here. Like, I left you at my house, and then I show up and you're like, you're here. Like, ooh, spooky, how did I get here? I think Carlin's underground. Is it this? Oh, it's this thing. Right, it's the TARDIS. I'm getting better, but I still can't perceive more right side up. Of Goblin Town. Down in the deeps of Goblin Town. You know, I was thinking about earlier today, Baldwin, you were talking about goblins and things. About how they're mutated elves. When I read The Hobbit, the way I imagined the goblins was very different from the way that anything else depicts them. I don't really know what to tell you to describe them, but I'll say the situation was kind of like when I read Harry Potter and I imagined the way the ghosts look, and then I was disappointed by the movies because I imagined the ghosts in Harry Potter looking like the ghosts from Luigi's Mansion, as like these, like a solid color blob, and I felt like that fit so much better in that world. The ghosts' personalities fit better to me, I guess, than a live action dude. I don't know. I like the Luigi's Mansion ghosts design a lot. So is Carlin still down here, by the way? We came to see Carlin. I don't even know if he's here. Alright, he's here. I'm in a different area than him. How do you get down there? Huh. Hello, Urblasi. I want to give Carlin all my attention. Because he's playing Terraria. Carlin and Urblasi are in the game with me right now. Tolkien kind of had a bad habit of not describing people and species enough. I do think the movies did a really good job of coming up with the design for the orcs. Because those would be the most... I'm sorry, Sprinker. Would you... Okay, let me... So, Ren. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I'm trying to read chat, listen to Sprinker yap in my ear, and then read Carlin. And play Terraria. 4 things at once. I should do 71 things at once. So, Ren, would you rather evil as heck piano or kind of electric looking piano? You know what? Let's do the electric one. We'll save the evil one for later. I do think Baldwarf. Sprinker, I cleaned my ears like literally 30 minutes before I put on headphones tonight to stream. They couldn't be cleaner than they are right now. Graphite. I don't, do I highly doubt I have graphite. No. Granite. Yeah, Baldwarf, I've always seen people joke about it too, is that when you think of an elf, even before Tolkien, any of that, for a long time, elves were always thought of as being like really short, kind of like Smurfs, like the Keebler elves, you know, Santa's little elves. I've always thought it was funny the way Tolkien imagined elf as being this grand, elegant, tall, you know. I'm very proud of you for multitasking, Ren. You're very good. Very good job. Wow, Comcom is saying good things. Ren, clean your clothes. I know. I'm clean. I do fold my dirty laundry. Goblin, elves, gnomes, and sometimes even dwarves almost had no difference sometimes before Tolkien. But the thing is, I don't think they necessarily needed like 1,000 pages of describing things in Lord of the Rings. Because I feel like Tolkien kind of took... This could be a really weird... I can make a logic gates. Yeah, I think you've shown me that before, Urbasa. It could be a weird comparison though, Baldorf. I think Tolkien is similar in some ways to how they managed the Mario movie. They didn't try to explain what a dwarf is or what a Koopa is. You just know it. It's popular enough in the world across all cultures to just, when you say the name dwarf, you have an image that pops in your head. And so I think Tolkien took advantage of that. He specified what a hobbit was, and I assume he specified what the elves looked like, because those were pretty unique in their design. But like as far as a goblin, an elf, those things, a goblin or a dwarf, those things would be pretty easy to, assuming that his design for them was the same as the popular way. Make shift register. The orcs are definitely stated to be corruptions of human forms seen in elves and men. They are or were squat, broad, flat nose, sallow-skinned, wide mouths, and shut eyes, slant eyes. When I imagined a dwarf, I imagined the AI profile picture Baldy had. When I imagine a dwarf, I imagine this guy right here. Durthan. This is literally what is in my head. Maybe not that design as much as the in-game design, but you get the idea. Actually, that reminds me, Comcom. Remember when I read 1984, I found images of what I imagined each character looked like. Like, if I imagine them as a character, I'm gonna do the same for Dune. I already have some ideas what I'm imagining the characters look like, and I think they're pretty similar to some other characters I know from cartoons. I think it's pretty funny. So I'll do the same thing. Where does this one go? Nowhere. This is an in portal. There's a cat. Bella. Meow. There we go. No, do you remember that Minecrafter that I shared, the 1984? What I thought each character looked like? I was happy with the characters that I found for the, man, I don't even remember the names. His neighbors, the lady and the guy, and they have the crazy kids. And they're kind of like just insane themselves. I was happy with the way that I imagined them and how I managed to remember a character that looked like identical to that. To the way that I imagined. It was Gideon's mom. Winston and Julia. Yeah, Julia being Carter. But I'm being serious. That's how I imagined it. In my head. I imagined a character from 1984 looking like Gideon's mom from Gravity Falls. Where she's kind of just insane. She's kind of like on edge at all times. Right, the card let's say something else and I've missed it. Why are you in such an annoying place? Thought he was talking about me, he was talking to the guide. Can we take a moment to appreciate that Bummer War is by far the most viewed Bummer Saga entry? We can take all the time you want to appreciate that, Comcom. If that's what you want to do. Let me see what Studio says about it. Let me see what YouTube Studio is telling me about. So, Bumper Saga 7 has a certain number of views right now that I don't even want to say, but Bummer War. I need to hide the other version of Bummer War, I guess. But Bummer Saga 4 Bummer War has got 33 views in the last 28 days. It's got 12 views in the last 7 days. Bummer Saga 6 has got 13 views in the last 48 hours. The holds on Bummer Saga 6 look kind of funny right now. They look like how my videos would look with slightly more views. At least the graph. And it's actually going up a bit. People are watching Bummer Saga 6 that I don't think are part of the company. Unless company members are going back and watching it regularly. What's the engagement look like? Retention dips pretty hard. 5 minutes is the average retention, but it's got perfect likes. 100% likes. Nobody has disliked it. %65% of views come from subscribers, and 34% of views on Bummer Saga 6 come from non-subscribers. Here, I took a screenshot of the graph. Let me show you. I know how you love graphs. You don't get to see them as often as you used to, so enjoy. Let me check Bummer War real quick then. See how many views it got from other stuff. So 78 views are from channel pages. Well, I'll check. Hang on. You wanted to know subscribers, I think. So for Bummer War, 77% of views are from subscribers, and 23% is not from subscribers. So it is much higher for 6 than it is anything. 5? Let me see what it was for 5 real quick. %72% and 27% the same. Alright, is Carlin said anything in the game? Sorry, Carlin, I was busy doing other things. Why are you in such an annoying place? What is it, Carlin? You screeched my name. Just like Buddy screeched when he was being turned into an appendix. Where are we going, Carlin? Oh, you got my pianos?
Give me all the pianos. They're mine. All.
Oh, that's really cool looking. Thank you very much, Carlin. Got all the pianos now, I think. What, Cum? What data can't you see? What is it, Sprinkler? I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to triple multitask. I'm playing Terraria, building pianos with Carlin, chatting with Comcom about statistics, and humoring you. I'm doing too much now? Okay. There we go. There we go. 4 pianos. All I want is all the pianos in the world. For me. No one else gets any. Is that so much to ask? Oh, Sprinker, there's something about you asking that question in person, or in voice, that is special. What was the first option again? That was like a couple thousand peanut skins. What was the first one? Bread crust? Is that the only things I can eat? So after I eat that many peanut skins, can I eat other things as well? Like, can I just grind the peanut skins and then be free? Or is that the only thing I can also eat? Just like the bread. I'll take the bread crusts. I didn't know I had to clean the peanuts myself. That's awful. I thought I would just have a big bowl of, like, puff or something of peanut skins. I don't know why I imagined it that way. Okay. I need to know how many of the views on Bummer War were from other YouTube features. Okay. Let me check, ComCom. Let me get you your data. Well, Carlin yells at me, probably. We'll do lifetime on the video then. Man, it feels good to share stats with you again, ComCom. I've missed it. It's been a year, over a year since I made a video. It's atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. But I've been busy, and Bummer Saga has taken it all away. But I think that's what you guys would want more, so. There's the stats for Bummer War. We got piano, evil piano, lizard piano, electric piano. And it's so rich, I have 4 pianos. Yep. You're welcome, Minecrafter. Any stats you want to see, just ask. I'm happy to share anytime, as long as I can. A lot of times I can't. Just look at that guy going upstairs. Those ghosts kind of look like Nur, if he could fly. Nur cannot fly, by the way. He is not a stormtrooper from that one Star Wars movie. Who's in my house looking through all my things? If Mario broke into my house? I guess I'd want to try to meet Mario, I guess. Well, I guess I'm hiding in the closet then. This was the other links. Yeah, I hate this time. Well, Carlin, are you angry with me over something that I didn't know I did? No, how dare you assume? Oh. This was the second little house that was ever built. This was where the guy used to live. Well, I guess that's true, Sprinker. Well, this will be interesting, Comcom. Number 1 is entropy. Man, you liked the thumbnail for 2? I didn't know you liked it. I thought you guys didn't care for it much because I didn't see anybody mention anything about it. Hello, Urblossi. Did you say something in the game that I missed? Carla, no. Should we try to kill the metal worm thing? Yeah, sure, we can try. Where are we going, Urblossi? Did you go in your... How do you enter this? How do you enter the TARDIS? You have to wait till night? Oh, okay. Alright, it's night. Alright, there is the destroyer. The destroyer has awoken. Man, if I could have just stood there in between, I think that would have done a lot of damage. But he has these robot eyes. Better watch him. Oh, I was slain. No, I'm not winning, Sprinker. I'm dying. Just like I should. As I'm intended to. No, it doesn't sound very nice, but it's the way it is. It's the way people like it. Tell you what, I have actually been a little underwhelmed by Terraria's bosses. They have not been as insane as... And I guess that's because I'm playing with you guys, and you guys are like the masters at this game. You know, it'd be like playing chess and Magnus Carlsen's on your team. It's not even that weird, you know. I know I still die within a few seconds of it, I guess. But I guess to me it just seems like it's just spamming and jumping and dodging. There's not really a strategy to any of it. You're not trying to aim for a specific part, or there's not phases to it really, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. They're fun. It's more fun when you're good at it. I'm sure it probably is, Carla. I'm not saying that as an excuse to make up for me being bad at it. I'm just saying. But we're gonna get rid enough on stream. Play me on my way. There could be strategy, or there can be... I don't know if Bald Dwarf is here. There could be strategy, hang on. Or there cannot be. It all depends on your playing style. Well, Bald Dwarf, do your job. You're the mod tonight. I had to do something. How dare I have to lift my finger? That's what I'm not paying you to do. Which is something I really like about Terraria. That's I guess that's a good point, Carlin. You raise a good argument. Just one of those things. It's me specific, I guess. Now the jungle has a new ore. I like how we do something completely random, like we're gonna go kill the iron worm, and it's like you kill the iron worm. Guess what, guys? Cotton candy's been invented. Like we need to go kill Cthulhu, the liver eater, and you do it, and then it's like, guy, Santa Claus is coming tomorrow. Oh man. Probably, honestly, I would try lasagna with mustard. That doesn't sound too horrible. So, Luna, I am not planning on editing and uploading it right now. And it probably is never going to happen. Very high odds it never gets edited and uploaded. However, if you want to have that job, you can do it yourself, and I'll upload it. You edit it, give me the video, and I'll upload it. I love my free labor, as Sprinker says. I used to think about getting Unfunny to do it for me because he's done that himself for his stuff, and I thought, I could rope him into doing it for me, and maybe that'll attract company members who don't really watch live streams, but would if they knew what mine were like. You know. Ren, how would they transfer the files to you? Google, what is it? Google Files. What is it called? Nah, no, I'm not trying to. For real though, Kaluna, I'm not being like super serious right now. If you really, really wanted to, I'd see about it, but I'm mostly joking right now. Mostly. Really, that's funny, Nate. I'm glad you want to watch it as a VOD type thing, Kaluna, but I'll be honest, it probably would not be very interesting. I pretty much do nothing in this game. I pretty much just stand around and talk about stuff and pretend to have schizophrenia and have legitimate schizophrenia at the same time. It does remind me of Little Big Planet. Ren, say hi to the Terraria fan for me. Kaluna, Carlin says hi. Carlin is in the game with me right now, and he's the world's biggest not Little Big Planet fan, that's Sprinker. Carlin's the world's biggest Terraria fan. Get the people straight. Come on, sort it out. In my head. Carlin's Terrarians. Sprinker says, come, you need to wash your hair. With Dawn dish soap. Carlin, Kaluna says hi, or Kaluna says sup, Terraria fan guy. But yes, welcome, Kaluna. What did you say, Sprinker? I'm sorry, I was reading Carlin's message. Come, Carlin says to use conditioner. I mean, think about this. They use Dawn dish soap to wash ducks. You see ducklings constantly being washed in it. People are constantly just washing ducks in Dawn dish soap. So why is it bad for me? Dawn said it was good for the ducks, so I assumed it was good for everybody. I don't know. Sprinker says that one day someone's going to dump a duck in Dawn dish soap and it's going to cause some controversy and it's going to happen. He says to wait for it, so it might happen. I guess, Kaluna, you could read it in kind of like a robot voice, like, "Sup, Terraria fan guy. What's your current goal in this game?" My current goal is to have fun, I guess, and do whatever Carlin and Urblasi, they're both in the game with me, want me to do. It's also to stream it, and to meet people like you, Kaluna. You, in fact, are the main goal of me even streaming Terraria. Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that. You should rank company members. I'm not going to scare them off, Sprinker. If they're going to be a part of the company, they got to get used to that. It's good. It's good orientation. If it scares them off, then if it scares them off, Sprinker, then it's just weeding out the monks. We were waiting for you, Kaluna. Ever tried doing multiple bosses simultaneously? Like pre-hard mode bosses all at once? I don't think so. I might have. Carlin and Urblasi have kind of directed me what I do. Yeah, Urblasi says we've been expecting you, Kaluna. Monks will never be scared off. I don't know. I think I could scare off a monk. I think I could scare off a monk, Comcom, if I really wanted to. But I kind of hold out hope that most monks can be changed, so. The prophecy foretold you. That's what Carlin says. Bald dwarf is bald, yeah. Yeah, Minecraft is probably in an emergency room. No, Nate, you're a part of the company for sure, because you understand the core values of the company. Someone could be not active at all, but as long as they understand what company even is, then they will be a company member. You're the perfect example of that too. We use you as an example all the time. Stream, we've been expecting you. Rin is bald. I read that. Baldwin is bald. I could scare off a mushroom. Why do you say that for me? What about a mushroom makes me scary? Do I eat mushrooms or something? I found a Plantera. What's a Plantera, Carlin? Rin, would you eat the mushroom knock? The mushroom NPC? Alright, guys, take me to the mushroom NPC so I can see if I eat them. Wow, thank you, Nate. Thank you so much, Nate. I'm gonna follow Carlin. We're gonna go. Hang on. Gotta keep focus on Carlin. I can't multitask yet. I can in a minute. Sprinker says. Where's the mushroom NPC? Is this them here? Bella? No, that's a cat. Is it this guy? This guy. Should take. To be honest with you, Nate, I've looked into things, and we're only a few boxes to check before we would officially be not called. If we're being completely serious, but I think cult has a negative meaning to it, so it would need to be a purely positive meaning that we would use. All right, let's look at this guy. Why not eat this dude? I think should take whatever. Should be very thankful that we don't wash ashore on a deserted island together. Because under the certain circumstances, I think he would be in danger. I don't know for sure though. It depends on how much I like the dude. Shiitake. Okay. Shiitake. Basically, I think I need to make you guys completely dependent on like me or the specific entity that I say you should be, and then that in turn benefits me very consistently. I don't know. There's a few things. Like I've said before, as I've said before, I'm not the influencer here. I'm the influenced. And that's why the company works so well. Hey, there's a painting of the guy. That's funny. Anyway. What should we do now in Terraria? There's a pirate, Captain Bullywort. Got Kylie, Xanadu, mine the new ore. We got Arnie, Palm Frond. We can go mine the new ore. I remember this guy. This guy did not like people, right? I hate the Crimson. I cannot combine these trinkets into one piece, and I'm fighting to eat myself that way. This crowding triggers bad memories of Goblin War camps. He was in Goblin War camps? That's crazy. I really hate it. Ah, the underground is nice. Quiet place to construct more gadgets. Major like age. Kamni, the dye trader, understands how fun it is to mix things together. I can respect that. I really hate how Kylie, the stylist, humiliated me, all because male goblins cannot grow real hair. I tell you what, Kylie the stylist is a jerk. Hello, sir, I'm Kylie. I'll be your barber today, really. I absolutely cannot stand having so many people living around me. I can't focus. Canme the dye trader is quite the looker, so exotic. I think I'm in love. Captain Bullywort the pirate is strong and mysterious. I like that. I hate Mobart the goblin tinkerer. How can you literally not grow hair? The ASMR audio just now. Well, you know, I think we've told you before. It is honestly kind of funny how often people will come in. And I think most of it is obviously joking, not serious at all. But there have been, I think, serious requests before of ASMR, which I have done once. In a kind of a company style. Kylie's like, you bald skill issue. Kylie is your worst enemy, Bald Dwarf. You do not like Kylie. And Kylie does not like you. The burger footage? I don't have any burger footage. Hey, look, it's Vivian. You're from Thousand Year Door. Alright, we can go mine the new ore. That's what you guys wanted to do, right? Where do we leave? Where's the exit? Where's the beef? Right, I forget. I just do this with the mirror. I don't know what I'm going to do about the voices inside my head, Sprinker. We'll figure. Let's see. The jungle is this way, right? Yeah. Can I teleport with these? I don't know why that won't work. Not enough villagers living near it. Oh yes, I did vote for that request of ASMR too. Well, you know what? You could actually claim a whole stream as ASMR. Why are you calling the voices on your head sprinkler? Because it's a sprinkler. Like you plug a hose into it, and then it sprinkles out water, and you run through it, and it's fun. I don't think I even touched a sprinkler this year outside. Oh man, wrong thing. I usually hook up the hose and water plants and stuff, and we have some sprinklers we use. I don't think I even used one a whole year. And the summer is almost over now, so it's unlikely that I do. This will probably be the first year in a very long time since then, so. Not a big deal, it's just kind of funny to think about. Man, this world's almost completely crimson. Wish there were warped forests. To the jungle. I'm going to the jungle. You know, yeah, it's where the lion sleeps tonight. Alright, there's a new ore here, apparently. So we're gonna go... Oh man, do I not have my pickaxe anymore? What on earth is that? The ores are kind of underground. I would imagine so. I do not know where my pickaxe went to. That's kind of concerning. I had a good pickaxe. Use the pickaxe axe. So hang on. What am I doing? Hey, I'm thinking it's Minecraft. I can use this as a pickaxe? Huh? I gave you one. Oh, he gave me one. Savage pickaxe. Alright, let's not do it in water, I guess. Oh, what on earth is that? Alright, let's go down right here. Rin, that's not the jungle. It's not the jungle? What's the jungle? What am I doing? Come on, get out of here. Okay, so this is like that. Oh, that's that little separate biome, isn't it? This is jungle. Oh, hey, is that Arapaima? It is. That's pretty cool. You killed it. It's fine. Going down, down, down. Now we're moving. My gracious. Honey. Ray, what would Time Travis say if he was forced to watch Puzzle Vision? Hey, this is actually pretty good. I'm really liking this Karen character. She resonates with me deeply. The ore is green. Okay. Oh. I'm green. Kind of. Hey, look, it's a heart. What's the heart for? So Sprinkler just asked me who would win in a fight, Ronald McDonald or Nerd. And I'm gonna say Ronald McDonald, I think, but it depends on what universe we're in. If we're in real life, Ronald McDonald solos. If we're in the Bummer Saga universe, Nerd would need to call upon some of the exclusive things to that universe in order to win. I don't think you could do it hand to hand like that. This music kind of makes me think of Metroid Prime. Have you ever played that game, Miyu? At least this song right now. This kind of sounds like when you revisit the Talent Overworld. Like Talent Overworld Revisit or something, I think is what it's called. Is that specific song. And Arapaima is such a funny inclusion in this game. Like, Nur would have to put up a good fight to take on Ronald, even in the Bummer Saga universe. No, you are not Nur, Pichu. You're the CEO of Nintendo. Nur could not be the CEO of Nintendo. He would not qualify for that. Man, Arapaimas are angry. Angry fish. Axe body spray? I don't think I have an opinion on that. If someone forces an opinion on me, I guess I assume it. I thought Nur was stronger than he seems. Well, Nur is a liar. Nur is a bad guy. Nur is a cheat, a scammer. He talks a big game. Why do you think he tried to get George to do everything for him?
Like the stream.
What was the second half?
I want to see 10 likes on this stream.
I think we're at like, we got 8 likes, 9 likes. If we don't get 10 likes, I'm not going to eat tomorrow. That's actually a really funny incentive. Can Rinio swim? Alright. We're gonna make it lore right now. This is gonna be official lore. Rinio cannot swim. That was cool. So that's the ore. What can you do with this ore? I only played Metroid Prime 4 because a friend brought it for me. I enjoyed it, but it also kind of solidified why I don't really want to get into the franchise as a whole. Well, I'll be honest, Nate. Metroid Prime 4 is probably the most different game out of every Metroid game I've played. It does not have much of a resemblance at all to the other games. It's got a similar like UI, certain mechanics, some of the movement is sort of similar, but as far as the level design, progression, and even the way you use upgrades are a lot more different in Prime 4 than in at least 1 and 2. I haven't played 3 to know. Man, Comcom, you're just suggesting everything, aren't you? You make turtle armor. That's cool. Well, I just realized that it's midnight. It's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed this. I'm sorry I was late, but I did have a headache and my computer was not charged. I don't know if I could have stood it. Can Renio eat ice cream sandwich? Yes, he can do that. He is not lactose intolerant. It's more of a Metroid Prime story shooter with some slight puzzles. Yeah. Prime was not bad. It was not as bad as people said it was. I think a lot of people overreacted to it. But I will say, Metroid Prime 1 is a masterpiece of a game. That's probably one of my top 10 games. And I don't think I would put Metroid Prime 4 in top 30. That's not to say it's bad, it's just a lot of other good games that I think that beats it. Such as Metroid Prime 1. So I never actively disliked anything about 4. There were things I wish it would have maybe done, but see, you were glazing it like a donut. I was? Well, maybe early on, because that was when everyone was like hating on it as it was like the worst thing to come from Nintendo ever. Which it wasn't. It's not the worst thing to come from Nintendo. I don't think it's the worst Metroid game. I think the worst Metroid game is like the old classics. Like Metroid 1. Super Metroid and Metroid 1. Those are the worst Metroid games. And I know that's crazy to say, but it's the truth. Just because they're old and the first to do the thing or whatever doesn't mean that they've held up only when you compare them to original standards. In the 80s, they were amazing. They have not held up. I do dip my Oreos in milk sometimes if I want to. To be honest, Sprinker, I don't know how to explain that to be completely fair to you. Yeah, you're probably right, Baltimore. I would say one of the Game Boy ones is probably the worst. Now, Fusion is awesome. That's a Game Boy Advanced game. Fusion is awesome. I would love a Metroid Fusion remake. Remake it like they did Samus Returns. And I would love that. Metroid Fusion Returns, I guess, would be the way you'd say. I don't know. What's Carlin saying? Why you eat Oreos? Those are cookies. And they're pretty good. I like Oreos. Just the classic. I mean, I'll eat any type of Oreo. Answer my question. Sorry, Carlin. Did you ask a question? Really, I completely missed your question, Carlin. I saw the chat in the game. I just, for some reason, that one, I didn't acknowledge it. Ray, would you rather play Mario is Missing or Mario and the Time Machine? I think Mario is Missing. I see that one talked about a lot more. I do see that one. I do see that one mentioned more, and I think it'd be funny to say that I've played the game and to have an actual opinion on it. Renio is Missing. That would be a fun game. I'm sure that would be great. Who would you play as in Renio is Missing? Kermit? I am excited to play Urblasi's games. He's talked about the main game he's been working on now for a very long time. And then he wants to try to make I think a FNAF type spinoff. Mario is Missing, or getting Yoshi to geographic places and stomping Koopas. Man, I've spent hours of my life stomping Koopas. This FNAF one won't be a standalone game. Oh, okay, so it's a part of the main thing. Cool, cool, cool. I am excited to play that, Urblasi. That's gonna be a stream. That'll probably be one of the few streams that might rival Blue Bus Ruckus, to be honest. That will hit up there with Blue Bus Ruckus, I think. Gotta wait and see. I'm sure you've done an awesome job. So Sprinker just asked if I've ever ate Chips Ahoy before. And yes, I have. I like them regular, but I have had the chewy kind before, and they're good. They're both good. I don't have too much of a preference. I'll try to get it finished by Thanksgiving, but no promises. Well, if you had it finished close to Thanksgiving, and depending on how long it was, it may be what we do on Thanksgiving. I don't think I'd want to spend the entire Thanksgiving stream playing it if it was going to be a full stream game, which would be awesome if it is, and I would dedicate an entire stream to it, and I could still do that if you would prefer. But if it is close to Thanksgiving when you had it finished, and since this year is going to be a long stream, I'm thinking this Thanksgiving stream might be so long that I start it, and then I go and take like an hour break, or a 30-minute break from stream, like how Old Man Fox does. Because he'll start like 2 in the afternoon where I am, and he'll stream to like 9 or 11. What is a Sprinker? Okay. Sprinker is telling me to fix my posture, set up straight. So we're gonna sit up straight, I guess. Anyway, company, this has been fun. I thank you for watching. Scrimpario. Whew. Wait, why is your max health not maxed out yet? No wonder you've been dying. Yeah, it's... How much is max health? How many hearts can you get? Just... You can get 400? and I've had... I've had 18 this whole time. That's hilarious. I have 400 hearts. Well, it is midnight. I hate to end the stream, but it is late. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Urblasi, very, very much for playing Terraria. It is so much fun. I have enjoyed them more and more. Every time I play Terraria, I enjoy it more than the last time I played Terraria. It's 11:11 for you. It's 12:11 for me. It is. I have 360. Oh, okay. Bummer. I thought I was like insanely underpowered. Apparently you count hearts different in this game. I have 360 of those guys when it looks like I have 18 apparently. It's 6:11 in the morning for Urblasi. Well, company. I know you don't want me to end the stream, and you can squill all you want about it, but it's that time of night. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry, Sprinker. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bulgedwarf. Thank you, Pichu. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Comcom. Thank you, Urblasi. Thank you, Miu. Thank you, everybody, for watching and liking. We did get 11 likes, so I can eat food tomorrow, which is nice. But take care, company. Gashonard. May the Forg be with you. I just want to say that I think Garfield is in the right for kicking Odie. He has my full support. And I think in the situation, in the context, Garfield is correct in participating in that action.